things with you. I'm trying out having a new setup for camera so that way once I get back to doing what I need to do, things will move better. Now I will admit this. I think tomorrow will be the vertical live because it was supposed to be today, but the order didn't come in. But I also got a few packages as well that came in, so I'm happy even at that moment. Now I may not be the best at this, and I may be horrible at this, but I have not stopped since last week. I have been going on a constant stride, and with that being said, I'm still live. So let me adjust one thing. Now that I'm here, we're gonna look at some shoes, and we're gonna, continue the streak because even then, I know I missed out on some shoes. I know that y'all are seeing the shorts as well. Make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe, enjoy the shorts, and keep a lookout for everything that's coming out on the channel because even then, I just want to make sure that everything we do here is greatly appreciated in the end. So, with that being said, let's get our first sneaker out. Oh my goodness. Oh my gracious. Oh my goodness. Oh my gracious. Oh, there it is. All right. So the first sneaker we have here, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, and we already know that Croc and Babesa have a classic Croc coming out. But I saw this last week when I got my haircut, and my brother didn't believe me when I said they have a black pair coming out. He was like, what? And I tried to find the photo, and I couldn't. And so, Lord and behold, I found the photo today. Thank God for that. Am I right? I'm going to lower the mic a little bit because at least, we can have a better chance of understanding each other and making sure y'all leave chat comments and all that good stuff. Yeah, I will admit, I've not been the best, getting things done, but when it comes to these black Crocs, please let these come out in April. Hell, let them come out in May. This might actually be my first pair of Crocs. And yes, I'm not gonna lie, this is a true hype beast moment. Yes, it's because they're part Babesta. I will hold it down. It will definitely be part Babesta. Oh my God. Ooh, excuse me. Needless to say, I'm grateful for everyone who's tuning in, who's watching this. But I want to know, what y'all think about these? Are y'all rocking with these, or y'all just going to let these sit on the wayside? I'll be honest with you. I'll go for them. I would straight up get me a pair of black Babesa Crocs and let that be my first pair of Crocs. I don't know about y'all, but that's just me. Now, am I mad I'm missing out on the ones that came out on the 8th and the ones that come out tomorrow? Yes. I'm hella salty. Needless to say, because at the end of the day, I'm glad the Crocs are out. Now, I will admit that was lackluster. That ain't me. I got to come with a little bit more energy, a little bit more fire. I don't even know why the hell my fan is off, but that's fine. Fuck it. Let me get a little bit more energetic. Let me feel myself. I took some relaxing tea, and I guess it really relaxed me because I'm tired and I'm drained. But let's keep going. Ladies and gentlemen, Anita Kai 1 speed multicolored, and I did not. I clicked the photo. The Anita Kai speed. The Anita Kai 1 speed multicolored comes out March 22nd this year. 125, and they only have men's sizing. Now, I'm going to tell you this. I told y'all in the last video, I am a big fan of the Anita shoes, especially the Kyrie line. The speed line is a difference of his line, but even then, I like multicolor. Not because it gives me the Nike What If feel. That's not the reason why I like this. The reason why I like this shoe and the reason I want this shoe, especially for the reasonable price, $125, that's cheap as hell if you ask me. But the reason why I want this shoe at this price is because they look comfortable. I have not heard a bad review about the Anita Kai. Especially not even the speed ones. Not even the speeds. Like everyone I've talked to who has a pair of Kyrie shoes have given me honest reviews and they are solid. That's why I really want the lifestyle shoe. In my personal opinion, the lifestyle shoes will always be better. But I feel like these are something that people would actually get. Do we know when we're getting them stateside? No. We don't know when we're getting them stateside, but at the end of the day, it looks like a solid shoe. Now, am I wrong for saying that, the Kyries, are probably one of the most fair price shoes, that he's released in any organization that he's had came out with sneakers? Maybe. But I will say that the price for performance is always going to be better than most shoe companies in their releases right now. I mean, honestly and truthfully, they look like a solid shoe. Like, they look like something that you wouldn't be disappointed in. I mean, that's just me. I don't see them breaking down and, decomposing anytime soon, but that's just me. I feel like they're meant to last. All right. Let's get on the topic. If you heard my short about the PSG Air Jordan 1 High 85 Wings Phantom, then I only gave y'all a 60-second cut. And I told y'all, the shorts are only the quick explainers of what it means to talk about what I like and what I don't like. But let me get this off my chest. The glasses are coming off. We are here. These shoes are limited to 250 pair. They're going for $2,400. That's tax included. $2,300 regular price from the PSG store themselves. Now, I know Dior was a higher price. That's understandable. I understand that Dior had a little bit more color and a little bit more to the shoe. But like I said earlier, and I think this is the key point, I'm not going to pay two plus bands, on a pair of Jordan 1s. Not even their high, not even their wings, but the simple fact, and not even that they're limited, because that's another reason that I'm like, okay, they're going to be a good shoe to sell. No. You're telling me this white/cream shoe, because I can't tell from the photo if it's truly white. Even on the website, they look cream. And even in this photo, they look cream. But I'm going to go with white/cream, just to be fair, in case somebody actually sends me a photo of the shoe and it ends up being white or it ends up being cream. I don't care. There should be no reason why a plain shoe, even with the wing, unless there's something more to the shoe. God damn it. It's a wings. So there's probably something else, another layer to the shoe. 250 pairs, I feel like there's a second layer. And I just realized that. I just fucking realized there's another layer to this shoe. And even then, it's not worth the price. It's not worth the freaking price. I don't know why that this price to me, and maybe it's just me. Maybe I'm overthinking this shoe. But there should be no reason why this shoe is that high priced. For what reason? I feel like personally, they're going to drop a lower quality version of the shoe and be like, oh yeah, we're just selling this to everybody. It's going to be a cheaper shoe, but it's not the limited 250 pair. Like, no, I'm sorry. I refuse to find a reason for me to support this shoe and the price that it is. Like, if anyone can give me a legit reason on why I should support this shoe, let me know. I am here for all foolishness. But if it doesn't make sense, I'm not spending my cents. Like, no. Hell no. Let me know in the comments what y'all really think about this shoe. Like, I really want to know y'all opinion about this shoe, because in my taste, I am not rocking with it at all. Like, I have no justifications for me actually wanting this shoe, or me actually buying or spending the money, tax refund money, on a damn $2,000 shoe. For what fucking reason? It makes no sense. That's just me. Maybe I'm wrong. Let me know in the comments if I'm wrong, because at the end of the day, if I'm wrong, tell me. So, let's go to the next shoe. Let's get out another shoe. I know I've been all over the place, mid with the show. But I did find something that, excited me a little bit more. Now, we did drop a photo of a short of the retro question threes. Well, Reebok decided to drop the question of golf shoes. I'm gonna be honest with you. AI smart with this one, because of course he had a straight basketball line when he was Reebok. But now, since he's basically in power at Reebok, his line has way more power than people think. And if you're gonna release a shoe based off your original design, you might as well have a golf version of that shoe. Like, that's just the red pair. Let me show y'all the white pair. Let me show y'all, not the white pair, excuse me. Let me show y'all the black and white pair. Like, don't get me wrong, I like Jordan golf shoes, but I feel like AI was smart with this one. Like, look at that. This is just the ones for the ones who play golf. Like, come on now. Like, this is not a disappointment. Like, this is something that I feel like would be way cheaper than the Jordans when it comes to, getting a good golf shoe. But at the end of the day, like, it's a solid golf shoe. Like, that's freaking solid. Like, let me know how y'all really feel about this shoe, because come on now. I have nothing but positivity to say about this shoe. That's just me. If I'm out of line, let me know in the comments, because at the end of the day, this is a talk show. We're going to talk about the shoes. We're going to make sure that the shoes are being talked about even at this moment, because at the end of the day, this is how we make the show grow. All right. Let's get on with the next shoe. I know we're almost at a 20-minute mark, and I've barely been entertaining. I had one real hot take, and that was for for some shoots for Jordan 1s that are 2 bands. No. Let's be a little bit more upbeat. Let's get wicked. Now, these are the Tyrese Halliburton custom Puma All Pro Nitro PEDX, inspired by D-Generation X. If you are a 90s WWE fan, but we all grew up with the F, because you know what the F means, then you know what we understood. Then you know these Pumas might be it. I'm glad they're customs. But if he actually did like a retail release, I feel like these would sell. I feel like these would sell not even only to wrestling fans, but more or less like D-Generation X was a part of a lot of people's lifestyles and life journeys in their youth around the 90s era, early 2000s, and even up to like the mid 2000s. But when you really think about D-Generation X or DX, you already know who you're thinking about. And so for him to actually do a shoe and actually wear them on the court, bravo, sir. Bra fucking vo. But that's just me. I want to know y'all opinions. Like, this is the fun part of the show. Like, I get to learn y'all opinions, as well as letting me know what shoes y'all want me to review on the show, because, like I said, it's the late night sneaker talk show. I'm trying to get back into the swing of things. And I think about it, I did 2 episodes back to back. Normally there's not this much sneaker content unless it's during a big event. But for me to go back to back, I think that's something to say about, what's really up or what's really going on. Now, can we all be a little bit more excited for the shoes? Maybe. I have nothing against them. I'm here for it. Let me know what y'all think. All right, here we go. All right, so I like them. I think they're a smart way to tribute. I think they're a good idea, but that's just me. Ew. Ew, 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 ew. And see, that's why now you see why I wait to do the shoe. Now, shout out to the Soul Retriever for this one. Now, I don't know if you remember me, but Paulo Banchero, and if I say your name wrong, I do apologize because I did walk you and your starting teammates of the 2023-2024 season in NRG Stadium during the national championship game, so that's fine. I did walk you up to y'all suite, and I have a picture to prove it too, but he debuted the P5 Tatum threes, the Bat Cave, on the court. And as a Boston Celtics fan, Jason Tatum, good player. But when it comes to like an actual shoe that's not a retro or, more or less in the Team Jordan aspect of things, the name is cool. I feel like they're not for me, but I feel like if this was the kid's size, I feel like the kids would actually rock these joints really tough. Like, I feel like this is more prone to the kids. Now, I'm not perfect, and I'm just doing what I can. And this is the shoe that I feel like I know it's gonna sell, but it's like, can you be mad at it? Can you be mad at it for at least attempting to sell? Excuse me. All right. I know I try to stay away from one brand repetitively throughout the show, but even then, there are some times when you go back and forth and you look at my threads and everything like that. Not my threads, excuse me. My timeline and what I go through and what I look for and what I see, then it's kind of like, okay, I see why you try to stick with one brand or you try to, keep the conversation going. Now, I know I just did some golf shoes, so I expect the same kind of energy from the golf shoes that I'm about to get with these. Ladies and gentlemen, Converse has joined the loafer economy. I repeat, Converse has joined the loafer economy. What does that mean? That means, ladies and gentlemen, that Converse decided to have their own pair of loafers that are coming out in two colors, black and white. They are called the Converse All-Star Coupe GB loafers. Now, they're not stateside yet. Converse Japan is already kicking our ass. They're not, but I wish these would come stateside. Let me see if I can pull up the white ones for y'all, because the black ones are already nice. The black joints are already on point. But I want to pull up the white joints. The white joints, I feel like, are also something that's going to be a nice shoe. But I swear, they do not need to be no more than 150 to 180. 200 would be overkill. Even for this white pair. Like, you telling me I'm about to go to church in some Chucks? And they're loafers? Nah, bruh. Nah. I needs them. I needs them only for the simple context that if I'm going to be swaggy and I don't have to wear my tennis shoes to go somewhere, just in case people want to say, oh, no Jordans allowed or no ripped jeans and I got to be Polo Club freshed up. God damn it, I'm going to get me some loafers. I might need to make that trip to Japan. Excuse me, I know that is not proper etiquette and I am apologizing for it now, but I am parched. That tea has wore me out, and even then, I still got to keep going. But, all right. I don't know personally how y'all feel about this brand coming up, but I just want y'all's opinion. I do want y'all's opinion on this one because I need to know, do I need to keep supporting or keep being like, and they're okay. If y'all watched last night's episode and I say go watch last night's episode, y'all already know how I felt about a certain person dropping another pair of Air Force Ones. That's neither here nor there. But LaMelo Ball and LaFrance are dropping written in chrome. Now they do have two colorways. They have this one and they have a black one. Hold on. And honestly and truthfully, the Puma France has been kind of mid in my opinion. And if y'all don't like them, let me know. I mean, if y'all have y'all own opinion about them, let me know in the comments because I'm making sure that I'm in the comments as well, watching, making sure y'all in the chats as well. I haven't set up no goals or anything. You know why? Because I'm just trying to do what I can to just stay consistent with the content and whatnot. But when I say I personally have no allegiance to Puma with this one is just, it's like the Balenciaga shoes. It's like they're bulky for bulky's sake. And I mean, some people will like them, some people don't. Chrome is a nice colorway, just not for my cup of tea. And that's just me talking. And for those who want to see, I'll show the black pair as well. Like I said, the black pair isn't bad. Like both shoes aren't bad. It's just they're bulky for bulky's sake, and I feel like there could be either a hit or a miss. I feel like they can be something that even now, that we're doing more and more content for sneakers and more content to just to get the name out there. Oh, I look blurry than a motherfucker. Hold on now. That even now, excuse me. Even now, these are okay. They're just an okay shoe. They're like they're not anything to be whoopla about, but there's something to just be there. And it's nothing wrong with that. It's truly nothing wrong with that. Like I say, I tell everyone every time I do one of these, make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe, check out the channel. I am appreciative of everyone tuning into the show. We're almost at the 30-minute mark. Ooh, excuse me. And y'all know me. I at least try to give y'all the minutes that I use for the front end and the back end, respectively. So that way, when I do bring the show episodes out and do all the cuts for them, that everything is in its proper place and properly aligned. Hopefully by next week I'll start getting the chops up on most of these episodes and get back to posting on TikTok, on the Sneakers and Stogies TikTok, posting on here. I'm even bringing the Tumblr back because I'm sick of Instagram. I haven't been on it like I used to. It's just been mid for me. And if y'all feeling the same way, let me know in the comments below because I'm just trying to make sure that, at the end of the day, when it comes to just getting the content out for y'all and making sure that it's appreciated, I'm here to do that. So before we go into the 30-minute mark, let's just bring these out. We all know they're coming out. We all know that the Amamanier Air Jordan 3 OGSPs for the love are going to drop March 29th. I'm a person that seen some of these shoes before before the sample photos came out. I've been to Social Status and I'm on my year here in Houston. I met Mr. Whitner before. I'm in the Discord. I keep an eye on a lot of these things, not just for as hype beast sake, because I'm not a hype beast. I'm a genuine sneakerhead. And I try to, if I can't get the sneaker and somebody else want it, I try to use my Nike account or whatever access I have to at least help others get their sneakers. Because that is what my dream is to making sure that we all have the sneakers that we want to have because we deserve the things that we do want, and especially in this era where things are way more accessible now than they've been in the last 10 to 15 years. And with these are not going to last in the Nike app. These raffles and everything, these are going to go quickly. And the scary part about these, and I don't think y'all hear me when I say it, the scariest part about these is like, it's not even that it's an Alma Year or a Jordan 3 collab. That's not the scariest part about this. The scariest part about this is that it's a solid shoe. You got the tag, you have the box, and you have it looking like a decent sneaker that is coming out during the anniversary year, when we're already taking enough hits as it is on the anniversary year of sneakers, on the anniversary of the Jordan brand. I don't know about y'all, but when they say we are going for broke, they really mean that. Like, even then, it's one of those things that you appreciate or that you really want to get. I'm sorry, I zoned out. I zoned out for a second. I do apologize. I heard my dog in the background. He's whining. And if he comes get me, then he's going to be a guest on the show. He's too damn big to sit in my lap, but he's going to be sitting on the floor right next to me. So, back to what I was saying. I feel like these are going to go quickly. So, if you want to get them, get them. Try your best. There's multiple websites. If y'all need the websites, if y'all need more than one way to enter the shoe, to get these shoes besides the Nike app, let me know in the comments below, because I find links to like multiple raffles. Sometimes I don't even buy my shoes in the States. I don't get them from overseas, like in London or anything like that, because their raffles are a little bit more custom for people. So let me know if you need help getting certain sneakers, or if you need ways to enter in these raffles, because you never know. We're trying to build a sneaker community, a real sneakerhead community, not just a hype beats community, because that's everywhere. You can find hype beats anywhere, but people who will love and appreciate the sneakers. I'm here for y'all. I truly am trying to be here for y'all. That's why I do these shorts. That's why I take the content and go at least every single day when it comes to shorts, every single weekday for the most part. Now, I will admit I was horrible Friday because I was at a service. God rest Uncle B, frat brother, beta chapter, but I couldn't do shorts Friday, so that's why I made up the content, and I'm going to do most of the late night sneaker show. But let's go into a positive mode. We're already at the 30-minute mark. I'm sticking with Nike for the moment, and the reason why is because the Nike Air Max 1 Big Head Origins are expected to drop on the Fortnite game, on with Fortnite kits and an alternate black colorway. So you mean to tell me that the shoe that was based on Donkey Kong Country is getting an alternate black colorway, and it actually doesn't look good as the first colorway that they dropped? Can I tell y'all something? I'm kind of disappointed. The original looks better. The original definitely looks better than the black. No, the black looks cool, but like it's a black, a charcoal gray, and like a white. Whereas the original Big Head Origin colorway looks nice. Like I mean, don't get me wrong. I missed out on World Crafts ones, and I mean that's cool. Tomb Raider's cool, but you're telling me a Donkey Kong pair? Dot swoosh. When are y'all coming back to Houston? I need some more Sharpies. Matter of fact, is this one of them right here? Yep. For sure, got my Nike Sharpie right here. I need another journal. I need some more things. You know, I'm here promoting, and I'm here doing everything here. I mean, don't get me wrong. I have an LLC and everything else, but I'm trying to get out there. So if you need help in promoting, let a brother know. But that's just me being selfish. That's just doing some side marketing. But my co-host, congratulations to Dr. Thanos Primal. You know, he's trying to get me to, buy a pair of the Fortnite shoes and review them. And I tell him every time, I am not using my in-game currency to download some digital shoes. you can kiss my ass. I'm sorry. Not downloading digital shoes if I can't personally wear them. If I can't wear them, why the hell would I download them so my character can be fresher than me? What kind of basic ass bullshit am I on? I will not subject myself to that foolishness. But let me calm down. I went on a tangent. I went on a deep tangent. Shouldn't have. I apologize. But at the end of the day, I speaks the truth, damn it. All right. People forget that Trae Young got fed up with Adidas and that whole deal. And if y'all know the story, please leave the story in the comments of how everything happened. I only know the bits in detail. I've really been all over the place when it comes to these things. But from 93 till infinity, Trae is with the Air Jordan 39s olives. And I mean, in support of like the 9 olives, 30 years later, that's still a nice collaboration piece, colorway. Like, but to do it like that, them's nice. Them's real nice. And I'm just speaking from a Hooper's aspect and not an actual sneakerhead aspect. Let me just say that because, let's be honest, most people, unless you're really like a basketball person, don't care for Jordans past 20 or 23. You would skip 15 through 17 and then come back to 18 to 20 and then go to 21 or 22 and maybe 23. But that's nitpicking. But I'm saying it as some people wouldn't care for this shoe unless they really actually hoop in the later numbers. And I can respect that. Is it my cup of tea? Not really. But, who am I to judge? Like, you buy what you buy and you buy what you like and you enjoy what you can. So, wait, hold on. And so, at the end of the day, that's your choice. Now, I'm jumping from one situation to another. I gotta get my rhythm back. I'm feeling the energy. I'm feeling awake now. I'm feeling a little bit more alive. It's hard out here. It's hard out here for a sneakerhead. It's hard out here. All right, ladies and gentlemen, for the ladies, I think this one would be nice for y'all. These are the Adidas Revere by Caroline Sambas. She's coming out with 3 colorways. I'm not going to cap with y'all. The black pair look solid. A solid 4.2 out of 5. Mathematically, they're not a bad shoe. But I feel like if I pull up another colorway, and I pray I get this right. I genuinely do. I pray that, the post actually come right. Oh, it did. It did perfectly. The white ones, the white/silver, schmackity schmack, like solid schmackington. Like, what do you mean? Like, this might be a samba that the ladies might love, and go out on the town with the girlies. You feel me? And I just said you feel me. Oh my God, can we please leave that phrase in 2012? But the red ones, if I had to choose my favorite pair, if y'all watch the channel, y'all know y'all think it'd be the black pair, right? Yeah, nah. It ain't the black pair. I'm gonna tell you that right now. It's this red pair. The red pair is the most solid pair, the most honest and earnest pair, the one pair that will shut it all down. And I think honestly, that might be the pair that if it had to come down to it, I can see me getting for a chick if I had one. I ain't even gonna lie. Or I can see that if I had one or had one of those moments that, she wanted to buy some shoes, I would be like, yeah, that would be the one moment I'd be like, okay, gotcha. Like, that's it. Like, that's the one that she would like the most. That's my opinion. If y'all think these is good for the ladies, then let me know, because Lord, if I know that if the end of the day she's not appreciative of the shoes, then what are we doing? All right. So I didn't know if I did this shoe or not. Well, this post of shoes, but Kilt and Solomon, and I hope I say it right, had a bunch of shoes that are either dropped, or that are going to drop. And I'm gonna be honest with you, there are some that are actually fire. There are some that are actually on par with actually being a lit sneaker. And I feel like if I can go which ones off the bottom were fire, I'm not gonna lie, the purple and the baby blue that whole bottom row is fire. Let's just be real. I try to be honest and not subjective, but the whole bottom row looks very cool. Now, if you go to that middle row, the white is nice and the dark blue ones are nice. If we go from the top row, I would say the cream yellow is better than the lime green and gray with the black. But the overall collection, I would say, is probably a 3.8, 3.5 out of 5, which isn't bad. But I feel like grouping them all together is just giving me the best average score for all of them. And that's where I'm going to try to at least give you the fairest average out of all of them. That's just me. All right. I had a post. I actually had 2 posts I really wanted to talk about. I got something to get off my chest. I really do. And y'all might come at me wrong for this, but that's fine. All right, here we go. Now, CC Sabathia, 2025 Hall of Famer, has had a bunch of cleats in his life. I don't know if y'all see what I see, but this man has Air Jordan 5 Air Force One Fusion cleats for baseball. He has a pair of 4 baseball cleats. If y'all watched my vertical when I started the live challenge, y'all know I just did a pair of Air Jordan 6 Air Force One Fusions. But the imagination to have an Air Jordan 5 fused with an Air Force One as a baseball cleat is like, how? Like, how? Like, there are some other shoes, there's some other cleats I've seen, and I'm thinking like, okay, I'm tripping. Like, I am solidly tripping. But then I thought about it, I was like, you had a real sneakerhead moment when you see a pair of Fusions. But I think, and I'm gonna be honest with y'all, these blue and gold 12 baseball cleats, I wish they were Laney, but I know they're not, are also something that just be like, what the hell? What the hell, man? Like, you have some cleats that will never release as sneakers. First off, that is the first point I genuinely want to make. You have sneakers that will never release as cleats. Now, am I wrong for saying that? Yes, I would want them, of course. But just the simple fact, like, you could literally be one of the greatest baseball players of all time, have one of the best cleats of all time, and just go through them and be like, oh yeah, I have a collection of sneakers that nobody else has, and now use them as baseball cleats. That's like taking the golf part of some Jordan sneakers and just saying that, yeah, I have regular J's. No. The big difference is that you could have actually had the momentum and the fame to actually make them actual shoes. And I guess that's the part that I'm really salty about. These could have been actual shoes, and they're not. They're personals, and I understand. But even then, as a sneakerhead, I would have appreciated them to be released. All right. Now, I don't know if I did this one last night, but Zach LaVine is rocking the Bricks and Wood New Balances. I mean, And I'm mad that I saw the Peely Adidas, the Fortnite collab that's coming out, because these remind me of them so much, but in their own ways. Like New Balance has already got them out there before the Peely collab could actually drop, and I feel like these are a much better shoe. I mean, don't get me wrong. If you like Fortnite, you like Peely, then of course you're gonna want the banana piece peel to peel off the shoe and actually wear the Adidas. But when it comes to the actual sneaker, I'm going with the New Balances. I know I'm gonna get a lot of hate for that, but that hate comes with my next post, with my next discussion, because I feel like the next sneaker that is embracing this discussion will be the thing that I will get a lot of hate on, and I do it for the conversation starter. I genuinely want the hate. I want the smoke as a sneakerhead. Give me your best argument. Give me your best points, because if not, what is this show really here for? Excuse me. All right. Which one is better? Top or bottom? Air Jordan 3 True Blues, Air Jordan 6 Infrared 6s. I'm going to be honest with y'all. The glasses are coming off. We're almost to the 50-minute mark. I have a few more shoes to get through, but I'm going to take this hot take right now. I'm going with the 6s. My first ever. Let me take that back. My second ever Jordan, my first ever multiple buy, is the Infrared 6s. I have the original 91s. I have the Varsity Red from the later 2010s. I have the re-release of the Infrared in 14. I missed the 2019 re-release, and my 14s are still solid. Matter of fact, I might wear them to work tomorrow. But needless to say, one of my favorite shoes of all time is the Air Jordan 6. But this one right here means more. The Air Jordan 6 Infrared means more to me than a lot of people know, especially being a 91 baby, especially seeing the ring moments, seeing the moments, seeing everything happen, and seeing the popularity of the shoe rise. Like, don't get me wrong, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 all have a moment in everyone's heart. And I'm going to take that hot take and say, even though I've owned a pair of 3s and I like 3s, but I always love the 6s. I even have a pair of Travis Scott 6s. Hold on. I might have them. No. I think they're in the box. Matter of fact, nope. I got my Aqua 6s right here, because even I am a fan of Aqua and I love the 8s. But, my Travis Scott 6s are in the back somewhere. Or as y'all call him, Travis Scott, excuse me. I mean, everybody's going to, of course, say the 3 is the better shoe, but I'm going to be honest with you. I'm going with the 6s, hands down. But if you honestly can debate that point, let me know in the comments how y'all feel about it, because I want to know from y'all, and I want to know how y'all feel about the shoe in this conversation. So let's keep going. Let's keep it moving. Let's keep it grooving. All right. I never got to talk about the shoe. I don't even think this shoe ever made it onto the shorts. But Vanessa Bryant, this past February, revealed the Kobe 5 Proto Year of the Mamba Black Edition. You mean to tell me that not only did you have the purple ones, you had the red ones, but you had an all black joint and all black joint. As a black man who know how people feel about their forces, especially the all black joints, we already know there are some people that are about that life when it comes to the black Air Force Ones, the black Forces, the black G Knights. But a black pair of Mambas? Oh, we don't know what this man might be willing to do. We don't know at all what wildness that you might push somebody to the edge, and that edge might be somewhere we don't want to see. And I'm be honest with you, these is on point. This is a 5 out of 5. This is probably 5 out of 5, no questions asked. Like come on now. Come on now. Let's be serious for a second. Let's be wholeheartedly serious for a second. We all like the Year of the Mumble. Shoot. No questions asked. Shoot. Some people even love the red version. But when you're telling me that there's a solid all black version of this shoe, where was I and why didn't I get the notification? That's the only thing. That's the only thing I can say. Where was I and why I didn't get this notification of an all black shoe? Now, I know the show is almost over. I try to keep the show at least an hour long, so that way I'm not just boring your ears or whatnot. Making sure that the show is entertaining. Got to keep it entertaining, because if not, why the hell will people watch? But I don't know. See, this is why I turn off the shoe beforehand. Now, I don't know if y'all remember the conversation from last night, but remember I said if they brought back the Zoom Rookie ones over the Big Bangs, I would take them. You're telling me hold on. You're telling me, oh shoot, shit. Hopefully, hold on. Oh shit. Okay, I think we're back now. So you mean to tell me, and I don't even know what part I lost audio on. I think I had audio the entire time until that moment, until I switched the shoe. But I pray when I go back and look over it that we do have this. If not, I'll probably just re-record the show another day. But you're telling me, come here. You're telling me that you wouldn't want these again? You wouldn't want these to drop again. You're out your rabbit ass mind. I'm going to tell you why. When these shoes dropped around the same times as the Galaxies, these came by quickly. You mean to tell me they're not foam posits, but they have the same design from All-Star Weekend 2012? Yes. Take my money. If I learned how to use the gift feature on here, I would be like Fry. Take my fucking money. Because at the end of the day, this shoe right here says more than anyone will ever say about a good pair of sneakers. That's just me. I don't see why you wouldn't want this to re-release. I don't see why. But I digress. People have their own tastes. People have their own styles. But you can't tell me these aren't fire. I refuse to believe that somebody took the time out their lives to say that, oh yeah, nah, these is ass. Where were these ass at? Please let me know when these were trash. And then I'll look at you stupid like you was never really with us in the culture. You were not like us in this culture. The real fans of sneakers, the real sneakerheads, you weren't with us. You weren't out there waiting in them store lines. You wasn't outside camping for sneakers. You were one of the ones that had a computer bot to actually get it easy and be like, oh yeah, I'm just going to use the bot. I'm going to cheat the system and backdoor. I never really earned my pair of sneakers. Head ass boy. No. These need to come back with the same respect as the Galaxy foam posits. The exact same. I've waited for these now longer than the Galaxies. The Galaxies took at least a motherfucking 13 years. These haven't dropped since. I do not remember when they said, oh, we're bringing back the Galaxy Zoom Rookie ones. No, they never said they was bringing these back. And that's the moment that I realized these were the better shoes. Because they said Galaxy was never coming back. Some of my friends, ain't making to see another day. Wish that the Galaxies came back. But no. Them need to make a comeback. I don't know how. I don't know what way. But they need to make a comeback. They need to make a comeback ASAP. The fuck is this? Oh, okay. Well, ladies and gentlemen, damn it, I had it. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. I saw something that pissed me off. And I mean, it really just irked my soul. And if I find it, I'm posting it now because I don't think I posted it in the story. Wait, yeah, I think it's coming up. I think it's coming up. Hold on. But, hold on. Them shits was ugly. Hold on. Hold on. We gonna get to it. Hold on. I'm sorry I'm putting you on hold. There was something that caught my eye and it irked my soul. And I don't know if I posted it on here or not. But if I have, I apologize. But if I haven't, we gonna talk about this. We gonna talk about this. Hold on. Let me see. There they go. There they fucking go. And like I said, I pray I wasn't on mute the entire time. I mean, not on mute. I probably didn't lose the audio the entire time. And I did it again. I fucking did it again. I'm gonna whoop my own ass, all right? Oh, no, I didn't. All right. Shout out to the sneaker news for this. But can somebody tell me what brand this is? Because it's already bad enough, we don't have Nike Yeezys anymore. But the fact is you're making a mockery of the shoe with this, and you think this doesn't remind you of the Yeezys? Oh, wait. Look at these. These are basically somebody that's using the Yeezy colorways to market a shoe that basically looks like a pair of Yeezys, but nobody knows what the fuck they are. And you think I'm bullshitting. You think like, oh no, he's just going on a hot take. I wish I was going on a fucking hot take. You tell me right now, if you look at this shoe right here and you say, oh yeah, they do like Yeezys. Yes. Can somebody tell me the brand of this shoe, as I'm getting ready to close out this show, because I need to know who the fuck thought this was okay? Who thought this shit was okay? That's all I want to know. Like, who thought this was okay? If you can give me that name brand, you can give me what they designs are. I just want to know why. What was the purpose? What made you want to do this and do this to yourself? I'm sorry. I went on a tangent. I do apologize. That's just me. It was just something about these sneakers right here that just pissed me off, and it just irked my soul, and I didn't even know why. I just looked at them and be like, bitch, ew, ugh, like, ugh, like, just nasty, dirty work, nasty work. All right, ladies and gentlemen, I've done this shoe on the channel before. I think I've did it during another, version of the late night sneaker talk. But can we please, for the love of God, Nike, bring back the Rochers? That is all I want. I will be a happy customer if you give me more Rochers. You're probably saying why? Why? Do you know that the Rocher era was one of the best eras of sneakers? Did you know that the Rochers were something that were very comfortable as sneakers? Do you know that most Rochers are still wearable if you kept them in decent condition till this day? Did you know that, Nike? No, you didn't. Why? Because you don't love us. You don't love your fans. You don't love your supporters. But these, the Nike Rocher Golf 2 Prickly Cactus, I think I have them on the channel, and I gave a very fair review of them. I need more Rochers. I know that, the eras is changing. The times is changing. Sneaker culture is not what it used to be. I know it's not. But there was one thing that we can all agree on. A nice pair of Rochers make a difference when it comes to actually enjoying the shoes. That's all. That's all I ask for. I don't ask for much. I barely asked for anything. But this is something that I feel like would be greatly appreciated, not only by me, but most of the sneakerhead community. And yes, I did full screen it. I don't know why. I guess that's how the picture came out. But this is still something I truly wish would come back. And with that being said, oh yeah, I still got 2 minutes. I still got 2 minutes. You know what? You know what? I'm just gonna pick a bonus shoe because I think I robbed y'all. I think I robbed y'all of a wonderful moment. I think I robbed y'all, and I think I found the best shoe to close out the show. We're gonna stick with Nike/Jordan brand for a second, but we're gonna do this right. We're gonna do this right, and I want to make sure y'all get all the time y'all rightfully deserve for the show. All right, ladies and gentlemen, a lost look-see promo sample that was supposed to be destroyed but didn't get destroyed. Let me tell y'all something. Let me tell you something. Why these never released? If anyone can put in the comments why these Jordan 1s never released, I would love to hear it. This pair should have dropped. Some form of fashion. You could have called it Silky Smooth. You could have called it, the City of Syrup. You could have called it that Purple Rain Air Jordan 1s. You had plenty of opportunities to drop this shoe, and you didn't. Why? Because y'all don't fuck with us. These need to be dropped yesterday. But let me know in the below comments, what do y'all think about these? This is Landon Strange. I'm signing out. Follow us on YouTube, TikTok, Twitter. I'm not calling the other app. Instagram and Tumblr. This is Landon Strange signing out. Yeah.